Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Low Tier Nexan. I know it's been a while since you guys have heard my voice, but I've wanted to do this video for quite some time to help those people who want to be intelligent versus those people who don't want to be intelligent. So this is a guide based on Low Tier God and how to make his streams entertaining for you. So let's get into that, shall we? Before anyone comes into this chat and goes, oh, he's just the Thunder Guy meme, right? No. He's well known as the groomer or the joke of the FGC. So with that being said, please get it right and don't get it wrong, okay? Anyways, onwards towards the video. Okay, so if you're at this segment of the video, you're either here to ask how to be a troll. I don't know why would you ask how to be a troll when you can just be a troll. Just make videos, make compilations, simple as that. Now, if you want to know the advanced segment, I guess I will tell you how to really be a troll that will get on his nerves. That is what you're here for. Now, you have to understand that being a troll, if you really want to get on his nerves, there's a way to really piss him off, and that's making money. Now, as you guys should know, guess who's also going to be making money this year? Okay, it's me. It's fucking me. I'm gonna be making money this year. So, yay to me, I'm making money. I finally got on the partnership program. Congrats? No? I guess not. Right, so, as you just heard me say that, yeah, I got on a partnership program. That will really piss him off. So when you're getting money, that is what grinds his little gears. Because he's like, oh my god, this guy's making money off of my misery. Now, as you guys know, a restreamer knows how to piss him off more than anyone else. I'm 0342, you know, the big, legendary Colombian streamer, taught all of us this lesson. That money is the reason why that he's so pissed off. And when I say this, money is the only way to get his attention to really anger him. So I would suggest you guys try to bomb rush your way into getting paid. Okay? It's essential at this point. Now, if you're still here for this segment, there's a thing that I really would want you to actually note. Many YouTubers intentionally always try to remind smaller YouTubers to make your thumbnails and your titles and even the videos stand out. So I would suggest you don't just randomly make a compilation. Everyone can make a compilation. Let's make this very clear. Note that compilation videos have a very small amount of views in the troll community. You'll probably get at least along the thousands, or at least smaller than that. You may even get the hundreds. I haven't really seen any troll videos that only get 5, but to be honest with you, the videos that really pop out the most in this community are videos with evidence. Videos that are more documentary-like. Take June the King's video, for example. That video has about millions of views, and then that millions turn into billions. Okay, I'm being dramatic. Still at 1 million, it's enough to say that people watched it, okay? Right? Anyways, you guys get the memo. Basically, if you have a video with evidence showing that this guy is who he is, for example, Shang Tsung showed us a video of his actual age and him grooming. So if there's a video like that that gives more entertainment value that gives the trolls to stay, to be like, whoa, this guy's really a sick individual. That's what you need to do. That's mainly what you need to do. If you're not doing that, like myself, I'm foolishly not doing that. That's my fault. Because it's, I don't really know how to express a more documentary-like video. But I will say this much. When you're doing documentary-like videos, you actually gain the attention of the community because it makes more sense to do. The fact that you're not doing it is insanity to me, but it's understandable. But when you get the time, I suggest everyone try to make a documentary-like video because it helps and it makes your channel stand out. Now, you guys know I was gonna mention this one. Sorry. I know you guys don't like me mentioning his fan base 24/7, but for those of you who do not know of what that was on the screen, a Dalesexual is a person that is obsessed with Dale. He thinks he's telling the truth. He thinks he's speaking the truth. Everything he says makes sense. Everything he needs is from Dale and his relationship advice. Everything that just says a stupid fan, if that makes sense. Someone who just doesn't know what they're doing in life. So Dalesexuals are just men and women, I guess I should say that. Men and women who basically are just miserable individuals who follow Dale around, repeat sentences of what he says, try to act like him. They report people's videos, they copyright strike people's videos, they do everything in their power to defend Dale. This is how they work, this is how they operate. That's just how miserable and stupid they are. But Dalesexuals will go out of their way if you're making money. Now that does kind of wrap it up with the whole money thing as a troll, which also doesn't in turn piss off Dale. It also mainly pisses them off. Now, I've been in their Discord server before, and they were talking about a restreamer for a whole hour up until like 2:00 a.m. That just shows you how miserable these people are. If you're talking about a restreamer, a faceless individual, for a whole hour is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. On a Discord server. I'm sorry. I'm off track. Low tier God fans can't help but say provocative, edgy, dark humor things and try to act like it's hilarious. Like, these are the types of people that can also be grown men, grown women who are still acting like this. And then they don't understand why no one doesn't like them. So just know, if they come into your server, just ban them. I mean, I try to tell the SOS Discord about them, but it's all good. I guess whatever they're gonna take is their actions, their own actions. The point is that anyone who sees any of them, you can just tell by how they write. They like to write an obsessive paragraph of why are you obsessing over a black man. There is a shorts video that I made a couple days ago. January, February, I don't care. You know what I mean. And it shows comments of what types of Dalesexuals you'll come across, and you'll be able to look into it yourself. But I mean, it's a quick short, and yeah. Basically, that's pretty much it. Now, Dalesexuals have the very stupid habit of paying lots of money. Now, you guys will notice a lot of these guys, these stan fans of him, will pay tons of money. And I mean tons. They'll just waste a whole check on this dude, a weirdo, a loser that is not entertaining And the first thing they do is they spend so much money, it would just make you be like, what the hell is wrong with this person? Why are they financially broke every single time when he needs their help? And you would just sit there and just wonder a lot, like, So, right, Dalesexuals will spend tons of money, as I said before. But they will also, in turn, try to hide under these burner accounts and start paying Dale like this is a real person. Say, for example, there's an account from 14 years ago, okay? 14 years ago. You guys know how long that is on Twitch? And then that account somehow appears out of the blue. Inactive, right? For so long, and then somehow Low Tier God is the first choice to give money to. Isn't that a little bit sus? I guess maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a little bit sus to me. Just somehow an account that's been inactive for years, and then just somehow it appears out of the blue. We don't even know why. Anyways, guys, that's it for the Dalesexual segment. Now, also, I need to remind you, if you're in particular troll channel, is that if you are someone who really pisses Dale off, these guys will come after you. You've already noticed it yourself, but still, in any shape or form, they will come after you. So that includes doxing and pretty much DDoSing your computer if possible. Now, I've only heard things, but I do know this: doxing is their primordial weapon against trolls. Copyright striking is their primordial weapon against trolls. So just note that Low Tier God is not the one who is always behind all of this shit. So don't go running towards him. I would strongly suggest you go running towards the fans of him, because they're the first ones who are ending up striking channels. These guys are very persistent and obsessive over Low Tier God, to the point where these dudes will literally ask advice to a content creator, as he calls himself, for something they can resolve on their own. But hey, that's just me. That's just how I feel. I feel like it's stupid, but just somehow these kids are really this dumb these days. I don't believe that everyone is this dumb, but I hope that some of these kids grow up and look back on this as their dumbest moment. Their dumbest moment ever is giving money to Dale Emmanuel Wilson. Now, there is one undisclosed faction, I know I just said faction, that I did want to talk about. This is one that you guys don't know and no one else doesn't know except myself. Now, there are, I guess, people in the Low Tier God community who are neutral. Now, I would suggest strongly to remove any neutral presence in your servers or even in your little community, because these people are kind of a flip-flop, and they kind of act like they're a part of the trolls, and the next moment they're a part of the Dalesexuals. So they kind of try to troll everyone equally, in a sense. So these neutral motherfuckers come around, they start problems, they start talking shit. You know, you might get a random Discord notification because, you know, you're probably just like, oh, someone just wants to be my friend. Okay, whatever. It's an all-my person. I don't know them. Next moment, you get some weird message about why you obsessed. Or maybe a Dalesexual is just chilling, obsessing over Dale and repeating sentences from Dale. and then all of a sudden, bam, why are you so obsessed with the troll channel? Same shit, right? So I do want you guys to keep in mind that there are these weirdos that obsess over both trolls and Dalesexuals alike. Like, these are the types of people that are very rare. There was a channel that usually start picking on both trolls and both Dalesexuals. So I'm letting you know that these people are just sitting around talking shit to both of us. So I would strongly suggest getting rid of any neutral presence, because it seems like certain neutral presences don't feel like they're neutral. They just here to troll everybody. But that's all the warning I have for you in this segment. So this is a rare one indeed. Now, before we go, and before I let you guys go so you can move on with your day, night, day, whatever your time zone is, there is something that needs to be addressed. Now, this is another one that has not been seen before except by myself. So, there is a thing that I like to dub as Dalesexual aftershock syndrome. Now, this is more likely related to smaller content creators or content creators in general, big or small. So, say they'll mimic the same mannerisms of Dale. They don't like Dale anymore, but they'll mimic the same mannerisms as him. Say, for example, there's an OnlyFans chick on Twitter. That OnlyFans chick on Twitter is commenting something stupid. His first thing is to talk about her ass. Or, for example, a happy black couple comes around just being themselves, being chill, just happy, okay? And their first thing is to say corny. Does that make any sense? And these content creators try to imitate Dale's behavior by commenting on everything that is positive by saying something negative. Or they'll use his phrases and try to act exactly like him for their own clout chasing gains. Now, this has happened too many times on Twitter, as I already noticed another low tier god clone, as these other clones are still exhibiting symptoms, they're still trying to be low tier god, but are failing miserably to be low tier god. Does that make sense? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this little guide by Low Tier Nexan on how to make low tier gods community even reliably, and when I say this, tolerable. And also, before I go, sometimes there'll be infighting, intentional infighting, and you might want to not try to respond to that. You'll sense it. Trust me. You'll know exactly what the infighting is. So y'all have a good one. Peace out.
Yo, does this nigga have a mic on? Look at this sorry ass nigga. Nigga cut on a mic after the fact. Pussy ass dick sucking motherfucker. How gay do you gotta be, you pussy ass bitch? This nigga put on a mic just to talk. I told you these niggas were gay for me, bro. I told you these homosexual ass niggas was gay for me. If that ain't proof, what the fuck is?